Now, when we first introduced you to Scott 12 months ago, he weighed a massive 270 kilos and was genuinely in danger of eating himself to death. Well, a year down the track, just how much progress has Scott made? As Liz Kefford reports, Scott is definitely not the man he was.
If you'd seen him 12 months ago, you wouldn't think he was the same person. He's changed a lot.
We can see that your jawline is more prominent than what it was before. Scott had started that vicious cycle where food became a centre of his day, a focus, if you like.
You right, mate?
For Scott Gers, that focus on food was slowly killing him. Trapped inside a morbidly obese body, 32-year-old Scott could hardly move and spent his days a prisoner inside his own home.
I didn't think he had much of a future because he was so big and not able to get around and stayed in the house all the time.
Scott's mother Barbara admits she thought her son was eating himself to death. 1 year ago, he weighed a staggering 270 kilograms, almost as much as 4 normal-sized people.
Because he can't help because he's a little bit different to us. Well, I mean, everybody's not perfect, are they?
The bigger Scott got, the less inclined Scott was to do other things or do anything about it.
Adelaide-based dietitian Caron Milham entered Scott's life 12 months ago, and he hasn't looked back.
Scott provides inspiration for people who are trying to lose weight. They think, Scott can do it, I can do it. Okay, Scott, let's see what you weigh and let's see what's happened. I'm suspecting you've lost a little bit more because you're looking so much thinner. Your face has trimmed down, your speech is getting a lot easier, you're not huffing and puffing as much.
Caron runs the Choose to Lose weight loss program, and when she first saw Scott, he weighed over 40 stone. In fact, he was so heavy, he had to be taken to the local weighbridge because he was too big, even for industrial scales.
He used to get very uptight when people used to tease him.
12 months ago, Scott used to have 6 sugars in his coffee and drank 3 litres of cola every day, a habit which added at least 2,000 calories to his daily energy intake. And his eating habits also left a lot to be desired.
Before he was having a lot of takeaways and junk food.
Caron started him on a simple eating plan. That day, he took his first steps on the road to success.
It's been fairly hard. Oh, it's been really hard in one way. Well, starting to come easier now. Don't really mix that much now.
Slowly but surely, Scott lost weight.
The weight was just coming off. I feel good, really good I do now.
All up, Scott has been set the task of losing about 150 kilograms. At the start, few had faith in his willpower and determination, but already he's proved to be Caron's biggest loser, and the battle's not even halfway over.
Takeaway food? I'm not eating that now.
Right, 208 kilograms. So, Scott, you've lost now in the year 62 kilograms in 52 weeks. I'm proud of Scott because he had a lot of things against him too, and he's still got a long way to go, but he's come so far. And I would say that probably he is my client that's lost the most weight in a year.
While Scott's weight loss has been slow and steady, sagging skin, drooped pouches of fat and enormous stretch marks are the legacy of being so heavy for so long.
Yeah, a lot of extra skin way down here needs to be removed. The extra fat in the tummy has really dropped. Very much needed to have that extra skin removed, apronectomy plus everywhere else. There is a lot of loose skin hanging here, and the fat that's still to come from this area is sort of falling down here.
He's changed in shape and size. Like, he used to be very high and bloated in the chest and all that's going away, but he's still got his big legs and belly.
Scott's hoping for a tummy tuck later this year. Surgeons estimate up to 30 kilograms of loose skin will be cut off during the operation. But even then, he'll still have about another 65 kilograms to lose.
The aim is to nice, slow, permanent weight loss over a period of time, even years in some cases.
Because he lives in Broken Hill and she's based in Adelaide, Caron has had weekly phone counselling sessions with Scott, but she says he deserves all the credit.
No matter how much I tried to assist Scott, if he didn't have the determination or the will to succeed, it would have never happened.
She's thinking I'm coming on nicely now.
For Scott, the Battle of the Bulge is nowhere near over, but he has no intention of stopping until he reaches his goal weight. And he has just one simple piece of advice for people who want to follow in his footsteps.
Just stick on the diet.
Scott's achieved a massive weight loss, increased confidence, almost a new wardrobe.
Huge achievement.